My name is Erik Deumens and I'm the Director for Research Computing at the University of Florida. I'm the manager of the High Performance Computing Resources, and I report to the CIO, and I get supported by the Provost and the VP for Research to provide infrastructure for researchers and scientists to essentially do anything that has to do with high performance computing as part of their research projects. Well, we are building an HPC infrastructure and have built an HPC infrastructure that supports the entire range of activities at the University of Florida. That means we have, of course, the high-energy physicists and the engineers who do modeling of airplanes. We also do weather and hurricane and water science, ocean modeling. But we also have the Department of Anthropology looking at historical buildings. We have a lot of computational biology, gene sequencing. And the gene sequencing is both for healthcare and humans, and for agriculture, because we're also a land-grant university, so we have an agricultural mission, and so we're looking at plants, and then we have a large vet school as well. So you name it, high-performance computing at the University of Florida is working with it. The exciting technologies, I think, are software-defined networks and fast networks, because currently research is becoming so complicated that individual groups cannot have the resources all by themselves to go and solve problems. You have to collaborate. I think the big challenge is that high performance computing needs to move away from being the prodigy child to in the background, because every activity in human society now requires large data, and all these people are not going to become high performance computing specialists. We need to create tools that just work. The future is to excite students to work in high performance computing, is to not think of high performance computing as a career of itself, and you want to have graduate students work with some application scientists, so that when they can talk to their party and they can say, I'm working on this, and what is it that I do? Well, I do the complicated C++ programming, and then people don't know what C++ programming is, but if they know that you're helping the biologists do their gene sequencing or your whatever, then that gives them meaning, and that provides a meaningful career, and because that's the kind of people we need, people who can contribute to teams rather than do something of their own. HPC matters because people in our modern world, all the things we do actually require more work than it looks like. And the cell phone that he loves or the video game that he loves requires more power than you can get just by buying the cell phone. And so the cell phone is really the gateway to something behind it, and that's where HPC plays a crucial role.